The Supreme Court has reserved judgment in the suit of the federal government against the 36 state governors seeking full autonomy for the 774 local governments in the country. Justice Garba Lawal announced that parties in the matter would be communicated once the judgment is ready. He announced the reservation of the judgment after the 7-man panel of the Apex Court had taken up the adoption of processes filed by the Attorney General of the Federation AGF, Prince Lateef Fagbemi SAN, on behalf of the federal government and those of the 36 state governors. The AGF, Lateef Fagbemi SAN, pleaded with the Supreme Court to grant all the reliefs sought by the federal government in the suit. However, the governors, through their respective state attorneys generals and Commissioner for Justice, opposed the request of the federal government and asked the courts to dismiss the suit. The Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice, AGF, Prince Lateef Fagbemi SAN, had on behalf of the federal government initiated the legal action against the governors, primarily seeking full autonomy for local governments as 3 tiers of government in the country. In the suit marked, the AGF is spurring the Apex Court for an order restraining state governors from unilaterally, arbitrarily, and unlawfully dissolving democratically elected local government leaders. The Chief Counsel of the Federation, in the original summons, which he personally signed, is also pouring the Supreme Court for an order to allow the funds in the appropriations of the local governments to be channeled directly to them from the federal accounts in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution against the alleged illegal joint actions created by the governors. He also sought the order of the Apex Court to prevent the governors from constituting inner committees to conduct the affairs of the local government against the democratically recognized and guaranteed system. In addition, the federal government has sought an order prohibiting governors, agents, and their privates from receiving, spending, or handling funds released from the Federation accounts for the benefit of local governments when no democratically elected local government system is in place. The governors were sued through their respective state attorneys general. The suit is predicated on 27 grounds, which include the fact that the Federation of Nigeria is a creation of the 1999 Constitution, with the president as the head of the federal executive arm of the Federation and sworn to uphold and implement the provisions of the Constitution.
We are seeing ourselves as children of destiny, that during our regime, history is about to be made, that the democracy in Nigeria is now going to be deepened properly, and that this is when we actually will tell the world that we're actually practicing constitutional democracy. You can hear the arguments in court if you are in court, that straight questions are being asked. Are you implementing the activities of the local government in accordance with the laws of Nigeria? Are you allowing them access to their funds as at when due? We are here to say that Mr. President has done us the greatest good. He has done Nigerian democracy the greatest good. The same way Mr. President removed fuel subsidy, even when it was difficult for others to do, Mr. President has taken the bull by the horn to say, we will practice the true democratic process via the Constitution. We have 3 tiers of government. The local government system is the only system that will deepen democracy in the 774 local government. And we are saying, enough is enough. Enough of the high-handedness. Democracy should be brought to the grassroots, and the people of the grassroots should feel the dividends of democracy. This is the hope that Bola Ahmed Tinubu promised Nigeria, and we are happy that he has brought this hope. No more dilly-dallying, no more going through the back door to stop this from happening. We believe our lords will do justice. Having heard what is happening in the court, no delay process, go straight to the point, and let this be rested once and for all. And we are so grateful.
The Supreme Court have heard the matter, and the position of the 36 AGs, we appeared in protest, and we await the outcome of the decision of the Supreme Court.
Reporting from Nigeria's state capital, Soibifa Jackridge, Top Accolade News.